continue learning. The good thing about the foreign exchange market is this: the more you learn, the more you earn. So, like I tell people, while we are trying to, show each and every one of you how to navigate your way, your first point of call is the academy. You must learn to marry your academy. Everything that we are teaching on this training is in the academy. So if you subscribe for the academy and you're not using it, you're not doing yourself any good. If you subscribe to this academy, please, I know we are all very busy, and let's make out time, even if it's 30 minutes, even if it's an hour a day, just to, go through this academy. And I tell people, by constantly repeating, all of these things, that's the only way you can gain mastery. But if you don't keep repeating them, you can never gain mastery of this. So when you see people analyzing the chart, when you see Chamayure doing that, when you see the educators on the academy doing that, is because of repetition. The only way they can gain mastery is by constantly repeating, this thing, and practicing, constantly practicing. That's the only way you can, make profit in this market. And one very good thing about the foreign exchange market is this: if you know your charts, you know them, you will know how to navigate your way. But if you don't learn it, whenever they treat this thing, it will just look like a rocket science, and it's no rocket science. What anyone can do, everyone can do. So today again, we'll be taking, this class. And today we'll be teaching a lot of people how to navigate their Cash S back office, where you can go to the academy, where you can go to those videos. What is PIPS? How the foreign exchange market works, the history of Forex. Will open your eyes to all of that, because it seems as if some people, they don't even know how to, get to all those places. And we'll still teach how to enter trades. We'll teach how to calculate pips, because I got some feedbacks yesterday. Some people called, and said they would like, us to still take them on how to calculate pips. We'll teach how to enter trades, and also teach how to navigate your trade locker. We want everybody to know how to use their trade locker. While you're mastering how to use MetaTrader 4, also know how to use the trade locker, navigate your way through the trade locker, so that when we start the elite group, when we start posting trades on that group, you know how to enter trades on your trade locker. You know how to put your take profit, put your stop loss, you know how to partial close, you know how to navigate your way through the trade locker. So if you have anyone that you've signed up and is not on this call, and you know the person ought to be here, we'll plead with you to just chat the person up. Tell them that the call is on. If they are not very busy, let them hop on the call so that we can do this together. So I have an amazing gentleman here. He's a phenomenal trader. He's a phenomenal leader. I want to bring him up so that he can, demystify the whole process. He can show us how to win here. He can show us how to navigate, the trade locker. So I'm super excited to have this superstar on this call. I just love his dogged consistency. The guy, he plays with the chat a lot, so he's very good at what he does. So I will be calling him up on the call so that he can take this call. So guys, as we're in this call today, let's just, wait for him. When he finishes, you give room for question and answers so that the whole thing will be orderly. If you have your questions, just write them down. So as the class is starting, all you need is your writing pad. Get your writing pad and your pen so that you take notes and you write your questions down, your place of concern. Wherever you don't understand, he's going to take all the questions after this call. So guys, if you're happy to have this amazing superstar on the call, let's drop in a 111. We are not paying him. It's out of his good heart that is doing this. Let's celebrate this superstar on the call. They say time is money, but they take their time. They are all on this academy, but they are doing it on their own. But I still call them out to come and help so that everybody wins here. Let's celebrate this superstar. We have 27 persons on the call. Let's celebrate this superstar. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. Thank you guys for celebrating him. Xavier, are you on the call? Xavier, are you on the call? If you're on the call and you can hear me, let me unmute you. Let me try to unmute him. Okay, Xavier, are you on the call and can you hear me? Xavier, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I've unmuted you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. We can hear you loud and clear.
All
So if you
right, all
can
right.
hear me, superstar, you can take it away.
All
Thank
right.
you
Good
for coming
afternoon,
up on the
everyone.
call.
Good afternoon, everyone, and trust you're all doing great. I super celebrate everyone on this call. It's not easy leaving everything we are doing by this time of the day to be on this call. It's for our own good. I celebrate everyone. Celebrate everyone. So I welcome you guys once again to this wonderful session where we'll be doing a little, experiment, if I may use that word, a little experiment. So without wasting much of our time, I will share my screen shortly. We'll start from Trade Locker, after which we'll now go over to TradingView to learn how to calculate pips. So let's get straight to action. And please, if you have any question, just like our leader here said, if you have any question, don't hesitate to jot down your questions. When we are done, you can now ask your question. I'll be taking them one after the other. All right. If you have up to 10, 20 questions, no problems. I'm here to answer all those questions. Okay. Mark, please, I can't share. I don't know why, saying the host isn't allowing
Okay,
multiple
sorry.
presenters to
Let me make
present.
you.
Can I share now?
Just give me some minutes.
All right.
Yes, you can share, Xavier. Go ahead, you can share.
Okay.
Xavier, go ahead. I've made you co-host. You can share. You're already sharing anyway.
All right. All right. All right. Where is this app? Okay. Share. Okay, I believe everyone can see my screen now, right? Can we all see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, kindly drop a 111 on the chat box. All right, perfect, perfect. All right. All right, so what you're looking at here is an interface from TradeLocker. It's an interface from TradeLocker. So TradeLocker is not our regular the MT4 and the MT5 we know. Okay. It's just what the new trading rule now. So all the props is going to be making use of what we call web trader, which TradeLocker has to be one of those web traders. We have different types of web trader. All right. So this is an interface of what Trade Locker looks like. It's just more conversant, just like Trading View. If you're very conversant with Trading View, you know that they are the same thing. But the only thing different here is Trading View is embedded inside Trade Locker. So all the trades you're taking here, you're taking those trades inside Trade Locker. Trading View, we use Trading View for analysis and whatnot. But here in Trade Locker, you can do your analysis here and also take trades here too. I really enjoy using this, using this Trade Locker. So here, starting from my right here, is where we'll have all the instruments we are looking for. All the instruments you're looking for. So let's take, for example, let's search for AUD USD. Now, this is AUD USD here. All you just need to do just one click and it will open up the chart for AUD USD for you. To open up the chart for AUD USD for you, okay? You can do your analysis. Here we'll have all the tools you need in doing this analysis, all the tools you're looking for. Just click and choose the one you want. And this is a rectangle box, so click on the rectangle. This is what it looks like, okay? So I think we can also do the pips, calculation of pips here as well. So this is the tools. Then if you want to take a position, okay, before I go to taking a position, now looking at the top left, where you can see this one, I'll just follow my mouse. See this one, click on it. We have all the time frames, all the time frames. Now, you can favorite them instead of going back to coming back to this place to bring them all out. You can favorite the ones you want. So you can favorite 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. All right. Now we have all of them here. 5 minutes, 15 minutes. So if you click on the 15 minutes, all the time, all the candles here, is all these green and red things you're seeing here. All of them represent what happened in the last 1 minute. All of them represents what happened in the last 15 minutes. Okay, in the next 15 minutes, this candle is going to close, then another one is going to open. Same thing goes to 30 minutes, same thing goes to 1 hour, and so on down to the monthly time frame. Okay. I want the monthly time frame to open. So this is a monthly time frame on AUD USD. All these red and green things here represents 1 month each of them. Presents 1 month each of them. So this big candle here is the month of December. Is the month of December, while this small green candle here is this January we're currently in. Okay, so up here is where we have our candles. We have different types of candlesticks. If you want to make use of a line chart, okay, I have to favorite the candle, the line. Now, if you notice, if you go to the banks, these are the things you're going to see them display. Lines with area. These are the kind of things you will see them display. So these are called lines. Now, what does this line help us to do? This line helps us to, see the peaks and the lows. What do I mean by the peaks? By the peaks, it will help us see the highest points price got to, and also the lowest points price got to. So you as a beginner, this is the chart I recommend everybody to use if you are trying to analyze yourself, because you doing this, it will help you know what you're looking for. It will help you see your swing highs and your swing lows. All right. When you're done with your analysis, you can now switch back to the candlestick. You can now switch back to your normal candlesticks. Now here we have FX. These are indicators. So if you are an indicator trader, all the indicators you're looking for in this world is here on Trade Locker. If you are an indicator trader, just come over to this place. Maybe one of your friends introduce you to maybe moving averages, oscillators, or any of these indicators. Just come to this place. You can see my mouse, right? Just come to this place, click on it. Let's search moving average. Moving average. Now, these are all the types of moving averages we have. Moving average exponential. Okay. This is moving average exponential. Just click on it. It's loading already. Now, do we notice anything? There is a line, a very thin line, blue in color, embedded on our charts now. So this is our moving average. The moving average helps us to smoothen the noise. It helps us to know, okay, yes, price is going down. It's serving as either a support or a resistance. Now, just like what we have here, you see price closing above it simply means that it's serving as resistance. But whenever moving average is above price, it simply means that price is about to change trend. Okay, just like we can see here, this is our moving average now crossing above price. But whenever the moving average is below price, just like what we have here, it signifies we are in an up or a bullish movement or an uptrend, if I may use that word. Please, who is writing on the screen? Okay, so this is where you're going to, when you already have the moving average on your chart, just follow my mouse, look up to this place. You can clearly see where they wrote EMA 9 close. EMA 9 close. So if that your friend have a special settings for this very indicator, just click on these three dotted lines here. Click on these three dotted lines, then go to settings. Go to settings, impute the settings of your desired indicator. Impute the settings of your desired indicator. When you're done, you can just click on OK. And that is it. You can just click on OK and that is it. All right. So the next thing we'll be talking about right here is how to place trades and also how to calculate pips. So I'll be using a live example. This is my account. Sorry, I'll be using a live example. So I want to go into this trade. I want to sell AUD USD. All right. So how do I do that? And secondly, I want to know how many pips I will be risking. Now, if you are trying to sell an asset or trying to buy an asset, let's use sell for an example. I'll have to draw. Okay. So let's say I want to sell, right? This clearly shows that price is going down and I want to sell this particular asset. I will have my stop loss above the highs. My stop loss will be at the highs. This is the right place to put stop loss. But if you're buying, your stop loss should be at the lows. Stop loss should be at the lows. So let's quickly run one example right now. Okay, so I don't need this EMA. So I'll have to remove it. So now TradeLocker made everything easy for us. It made everything easy. You don't need to start using your calculator to start calculating how many pips you're going to reach. Just a simple logic if you understand. Okay. Now, for me to go on and explain the lot size, the pips. I'll first of all explain what are lot sizes, because with the help of a lot size, you'll be able to understand how many pips you want to risk in dollars, or how much you want to risk in dollars. Okay, so we have three types of lot sizes. I'll have to write. We have three types of lot sizes, which is standard, mini, and micro. So for a standard lot, it simply means that you have 100,000 purchasing power, 100,000 purchasing power, and each one pip movement, one pip movement is $10. Please pay attention so you not get confused here, because a whole lot of people, when we get to understanding pips and lot sizes, they get confused, really confused. Please pay attention. So the mini lot size simply means you have 10,000 purchasing power, and for each one pip movement, one pip movement is $1. So the micro lot, which is the smallest, means you have 1,000 unit purchasing power, and one pip movement here is 0.1 cent. Is 0.1 cent. So this is, I will have to leave this here to us to explain. Now, I'll use this to explain the how to get your stop loss. So I want to go into this trade. Let's say with a mini lot size. I failed to add something. A standard lot size is 1.00. 1.00, and a mini lot size is 0.10. Micro lot size is 0.01. And you see the difference. Standard lot is 1.00 and mini lot is 0.10, while a micro lot is 0.01. Okay, so I want to go into this trade with a mini lot size. Now, there's something we call long and short tool. The long tool is when you're buying, while the short tool is when you are selling. So I want to make use of the short tool. So this green part, here, this green part is area of profit, while the red part is area of loss. Okay, so I want to use, let's say, 20 pips. 20 pips, I need to edit this figure and put it to 200 ticks. 200 is 20 pips. Then 400 is 40 pips. Okay, so now okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay like this. Yeah. So I want to use a mini lot size and my stop loss is 20 pips. All right. Now the only thing you need to do here is just do 20 multiply. What's the pip movement if you're using a mini lot size? Pip movement if you're using a mini lot size, how much is it? Is $1, right? 20 times 1. Your answer is 20, which means you're risking $20 if you have 20 pips stop loss. You're risking $20 if you have 20 pips stop loss. So if I'm to use a standard lot size, one pip movement here on a standard lot size is 10, right? Is 10, and I have 20 pips. So what I need to do is 20 multiply by 10 equals to 200. So you multiply in a simple understanding, the pips you're risking, you multiply it by the pip movement of the lot size you want to use. So if I want to use a micro lot size now, which is the smallest, if I want to use a micro lot size, I have a 20 pips stop loss, right? Multiply by 0.1 to give us $2. So for you to take trade here on Trade Locker, you see this box, click on this arrow. Yeah, 0.01. 0.01 is the value. 0.01 is the value you're imputing. That is a mini lot size. Okay, we have three types of them. 1.00 is a standard lot size. 0.10 is a mini lot size. While 0.01 is a micro lot size. And for a micro lot size, the peak movement for a micro lot size is 0.1 cent. The peak movement for a mini lot size is $1. The peak movement for a standard lot size is $10. Okay, so now we want to take this trade. You're welcome. Now we want to take this trade, right? We want to take this trade using a mini lot size. So look below here. You can see my mouse. You see it's clearly written one lot, which is one standard. And I don't want to use one standard. So I have to clean this and write 0.10 and write 0.10. Okay. When you're done, you impute the value of your stop loss. You impute the value of your stop loss. The value of our stop loss here is 0.62318 because we are making use of this tool here. This tool has helped us with that. Right? So we have 0.62318. 0.62318. So this simply means we are risking $19.20 is written here. $19.20. Okay, and For take profit, the same thing. You see, they have already highlighted it for us. 61, 61, 0.61713. 0.61713, which simply means our profit, we are targeting $41 because this is a 40 pips. So we see $40.90. All right, it's very, very easy. These tools here made it very, very easy. So once I click on sell, this dialog box will come for you. Then you confirm. Now I'm already long and short two. If you go to your trade locker, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth box is where you're going to see it. Just there is an arrow there. Click on that arrow. Click on this arrow. You can see it here: long position and short position. Long position and short position. Okay. So I'm already on the trade. I'm already on the trade now. You can clearly see I'm running in loss. 0.30, okay, 0.20 cents. 0.20 cents. So for you to see your running trades, come down to this place. Come down to this place, click on positions. If you click on position, it will show you your running positions. You're currently running 0.50 cents. Okay. So for you to see your closed positions, click on closed positions to show you all your closed trades. For you to see your balance, click on balance, your trades and all your other histories. They are all here. You know, they all made this thing very, very easy for us. Very, very easy. How can I clean these things that? Okay. So the only thing you need right now, is for you to know where to locate this long and short tool, these two. So if you open your trade locker, count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one, there is an arrow there. Click on it, it will pop up. And to be easier for you, you can just add it to your favorites. So all these tools you want to use, let me show you how it's going to be. So now I don't need to come over here again to look for the tools I need because I have all of them favorited. I have them here. I have them here. I can just come pick the one I want. Just come pick the one I want. Okay. So you favoriting it is going to, help you a lot. It's going to help you a lot. So let me just go over this again before I hand over the mic to my boss, the Forest Lady boss. Remember, we have 3 types of lot sizes. Yes, you can use it for both swing trading and day trading. Okay, you can use it for both swing trading and day trading. So let me just quickly go over to what I said now. We have 3 types of lot sizes, right? We have the mini, we have the standard, we have the micro. So the standard, which is the highest lot size, simply means you have 100,000 units purchasing power, and each for one pip movement in a standard lot size is $10, and is being represented in MT4 or MT5 as 1.00, right? Now the mini lot size, which is second to the highest, simply means you have a purchasing power of 10,000 units, and for each one pip movement there is $1. $1 each pip movement on dollar, and is being represented on both trade locker MT4 on MT5 as 0.10. Okay. For the micro lot, which is the smallest lot size, means you have a purchasing power of 1,000 units, and is being represented one pip movement using a micro lot means you're going to be charged 0.1 cents, and is being represented on MT4 or MT5 as 0.01. Okay, now for you to calculate your pips, I have to delete this now. For you to calculate your pips, for it to be easy for you, just make use of the long 2 or the short 2. Now, once you bring the long 2, just like we did now, we are selling this AUD USD. We are selling this AUD USD. Okay, our stop loss should be at the high, and this is the high we have here. Our stop loss should be at, now the reason why I gave you this space is because we are not the owners of the market. All right, we need to give price a breathing space. We need to give price a breathing space. That is why I extended it all this way up. It's just $19. $19 is not much. $19 is not much. Okay, and moreover, I will still open another position if price comes back to my normal entry. I will have to open my normal position. So once you have that done, right, it will show you the pip, how many pips you're risking. Then to convert it to Naira, you have to do the little math I explained to you guys. The pips you're risking multiply by how much they are charging for the lot size you're using. So if you're using a standard lot size, it's going to be 20 multiply by 10. 20 multiplied by 10, which is 200. Okay. If you're using a mini lot size, it's going to be 20 multiply by 1, because this one is how much they are charging for a mini lot size, and this 10 is how much they are charging for a standard lot size. So if you're going to use a micro lot, it's going to be 20 multiply by 0.1, which is 2. This 0.1 is how much they are charging if you're using a micro lot. Okay, guys, I hope it's well understood, right? It's time for questions now. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear? Are you still here?
Yes, I can hear you, Xavier.
Okay. All right.
Well done.
View.
Great job. Great job. Thank you. So you give room for questions. All you need to do
Yes.
is you unmute the person asks you respond like that, like that.
Okay. All right. I'll be taking my first question now. View set. Okay, you can unmute yourself now and ask your question.
Uh, Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the hospitality. God will continue to grace you with the spirit and guidance to be
Amen. And
profitable.
bless you too.
Amen. Concerning my question, I noticed that you hopped on this trade. What gave you like the confirmation? So actually, I see that it's actually on a downtrend, but I actually don't know like what motive you got to actually go down with the trend, if I may ask.
Yeah, um, I think this question is not like really related to what we did today, but I just have to. I already have this on my radar this morning. When I
Okay.
was doing my London session analysis this morning, I analyzed the trade this morning, but I'll just have to, do like a quick one to tell you what I saw that actually made me consider taking this trade.
All right, sir.
So if I'm even using this opportunity, you can join one of my live sessions.
Oh wow.
So
May,
yeah,
if I could get the link,
so
I don't mind.
it's fine, no problem. Mrs. Blessing can help. So here on the daily time frame, I like whenever I'm analyzing, I like starting from the higher time frame because the higher time frame is going to give you the bigger picture, will help you see the bigger picture of where price is coming from and where
Yes,
price
sir.
is going to, right? So
Yes, sir.
here now, I don't need a magician to tell me that we are on a downtrend here, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the way I trade, I only look out for two things from in the higher time frame. Is there any form of liquidity being taken out? If yes, then
Okay.
where is the direction? So basically, I wait for price to either take out the external range liquidity. Whenever price takes out the external range liquidity, the next place price is going to is the internal range liquidity. And there is something I didn't add here. And this is my internal range liquidity here. Price is already
Okay.
in my internal range liquidity. So I move down to the 1 hour time frame. Move down to the 1 hour time frame. I have another internal range liquidity there. So that's what I saw from the higher time frame, indicating that yes, they still want to take price down.
Down. Okay, sir.
Yeah, but I'm still looking for my exact confirmation here on 5 minutes. I just entered this trade because
Is it me or is it? Hello? Network. Oh.
Let's hold on for him. I think his network threw him out. He'll be back shortly. Okay, I can see he's having a serious challenge with his network, because I can get messages from them that he is having serious challenges with his network. Okay, guys, we're so sorry. The network is messy where Xavier is now. So what we'll be doing is we'll be having this session tomorrow again for people that have questions. So all you need to do is write your questions. He's going to summarize, do a summary on what he taught today, and just write out your questions. He'll take all the questions tomorrow, 12 p.m. before we get on the next session. He'll come on board and take all the questions. So we are so sorry about that. We'll be dropping the video for today's class so that you can learn more on how, so that you can learn, master what he taught in class today. And tomorrow we take questions. We're so sorry about the glitch in network. I want to super celebrate each and every one of you. I want to say, let's not stop learning. Let's keep learning. Tomorrow, we'll take all the questions. Just write down your questions on the topic, just this topic we treated, just these topics. So tomorrow, we'll take all the questions. Thank you, everyone. Super celebrate each and every one of you. And let's all have